Hello friends, it's Caddy. Welcome back to Evie's channel. We are taking over each other's channels as we do every month for our pretty pattern paper playground series. So we're working with this month's mood board, the September mood board, and I love these colors, they're so pretty. So I'm going to begin with this stencil. This is a Heidi Swapp burst stencil, and then I'm using some Heidi Swapp Color Shine in the color Mustard, which is that beautiful golden yellow color. So I started off with that, and I did some splatters on top of that as well. Then I'm going to go in with my shimmers, dazzlers. I get this from Spiegel Mom Scraps, and I'm going to go in with this stencil. This is also a burst stencil. It's called Burst, and it's by the Crafters Workshop, and it's a thinner burst, but I love it. And I'm just going to kind of use it to sort of outline the bigger burst. So that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just kind of masking off where I don't need my shimmers to go. So that's what you see me doing there, just with some washi tape. So I masked off kind of where I'm gonna use my shimmers product. I just don't want to get any excess shimmers in any area that I don't really need it or want it. So that's why I do that, and I don't make you guys watch me do all of this. I will skip ahead, and here we are. So I've skipped ahead, and I used that around not in every single burst, but in most of them. So I'm going with this stencil now. This is a stencil by Americana. It's called Pixelated, and I'm using some modeling paste. It's colored modeling paste by the company. It's called Artsy, A-R-T and the letter C. And this is just a navy. It's a dark navy, so I'm using that, and just kind of going with the colors in our mood board. And I'm going to go around some of the bursts. I'm going to go around or do it on both sides, and then some I'm just going to do it on one. So I think it really adds a really nice pop of color, and you can see there how pretty that looks. And I love that stencil. That's one of my favorites. Well, these stencils, all of them are favorites of mine. So I'm working with the Basic Grey Grand Bazaar collection for this, and I just picked it because the colors just go really nice with this mood board. So there's a little bit of orange in this collection, which is not in our mood board, but that's totally fine, and I just kind of go with it. So I added an extra color to the mood board. And then the green is not really that emerald green, it's more of a like a teal, but I'm okay with that too. So you know, it doesn't have to match perfectly. So I'm just creating some layers behind my photo here, just with a bunch of pattern papers. These are from the 6x6 paper pad. Again, I'm working with the Basic Grey Grand Bazaar collection. And I'm using some fun foam to pop up that photo, and I'm going to do 2 layers of that because I want that to be popped up nice and high. So I have all my ephemera, well, not all the ephemera from that pack, but the ones that I thought I could use, I kind of separated them and left them there on that sheet of paper. And I did add some vellum to the back of the photo. And I'm just going to mess around with the ephemera now. I did mess around with this quite a bit just because a lot of the pieces in this collection are acetate. So acetate, as you guys, some of you may know, is a little bit harder to work with because you can see everything behind it. So some things don't stand out quite as much. So my solution to that is to add white cardstock behind some of the acetate pieces. I don't do it to all of them, but I do it to a few of them. And you know, it just works out for me because that way I can, you know, it kind of, you can see it through, especially this busy background. So I'm just playing around, like I said, with the ephemera, trying to see what I want to do. I'm looking through the chipboard, but I really don't see anything that I need, or that I feel that I need to use. So I'm going to start sticking some things down. And I decided to go with florals here, mainly because I love florals. Second, because I'm scrapbooking a photo of my boyfriend and myself. This was last year on our summer vacation 2015. We went on a cruise, which took us to several islands, and one of them was St. Kitts, which is the one that this picture was taken at. And we were at Romney Manor, which is like a I don't know if it's like a garden, like a botanical garden. It's very beautiful, and we're sitting in front of this 400-year-old salmon tree, or salmon, I'm not sure how you say it, S-A-M-A-N. It's a salmon tree, and it's very, very beautiful, and you can see the ocean behind us, and it's just this beautiful, beautiful, enormous tree. So it was very, very pretty, and I love this photo, so definitely wanted to scrap it, and finally getting to do that. So it was really, really awesome. So it's funny because this mood board and these colors really don't make you think of summer, but and this collection, this whole Basic Grey collection is really not a summer collection, or at least I don't think it's meant to be, but I don't know, I like it and I think it works, so I'm happy with it. So yeah, again, I'm just messing around with all my ephemera here. You saw that I backed those little banners with words. I did back that on white cardstock, and I will do that with a couple other things. I did that with that diamond piece, and I will do that with a couple of things, just to make it pop. Again, I have a very busy background going on, so I want to kind of make things pop a little bit more, or actually show through a little bit better. So if you guys have not had a chance to head on over to my channel, please do so. I would love for you guys to come on over and join me on my channel, and I will have a link to my channel below if you guys want to check me out. I know Evie is fabulous, so hopefully you guys will enjoy my channel too. And if you guys haven't checked our Facebook group, please do so. We have a lot of fun over there. It's just a nice group of crafty people who share their work, and you know, it's just a nice place to hang out. So come on over to the Pretty Pattern Paper Playground Facebook group, and I will go ahead and put that below so you guys can check it out as well. And of course, if you guys have any questions about the group or about our little swap here, let us know. So I took out some of these flowers. These are resin flowers, which are part of that collection, which I thought I might use, but I don't end up using them. I love those resin flowers. I think I hoard them. That's my problem. I hoard them. I don't want to use them because I want to hoard them forever. So yeah. So then I'm going to start working on my title. And for my title, I'm going to use several different fonts. I'm going to use these, which are Amy Tan, and I'm going to use the With You for that. And I will color those in just a minute. And I thought about using a couple hearts, but I didn't want to use anything else. I thought it was busy enough. So, but I love those little open hearts from that little pack. So I use that. I'm going to use some letter stickers, which are those orange ones you see there, and the pink ones. Those are from the Basic Grey B-Side collection. So it's a newer collection from Basic Grey. And because this collection I'm working with is a little bit older. So these are from B-Side, and they match perfectly. It's pink and orange, or at least orange matches with this collection. So I'm using those, and I'm going to go ahead and swap out those orange ones for some these little teal ones. And then I'm going to write out another word with the orange ones. So yeah, basically just mixing up some fonts here. So I'm going to write out here love to, I think I write out travel. Yeah, I think I write out travel with you. But I will change it. And I don't think I do it on camera, but I will change that instead of travel to explore. So my title's going to be Love to Explore with You. It just made more sense. I do love to travel, and we are traveling in the photo, but you know, what we're doing in the photo is exploring. We're exploring these beautiful gardens and just all the nature. So did I change the word? I'm not sure if I changed it already, but I don't think I did. So at the bottom I'm going to write St. Kitts, which is where we were, which is a very beautiful island, and we were lucky enough to visit on our cruise. So what I'm doing is I'm just sticking those little tiny letter stickers on white cardstock, just because it's easier to manipulate that way. Because if you stick it directly onto your page, especially with all this dimension I have going on, it's not going to stick very well. So that's what I'm doing there. And yeah, I backed that leaf on white as well to make it pop a little bit more. And basically I'm just kind of, you know, putting the finishing touches. You know, some things will kind of move around a little bit, but basically, I mean, for the most part, everything's gonna stay the same. I did decide I wanted to color those letters, and I'm gonna do a test here on a little heart to see how it comes out, and then I'm gonna do the With You in blue. So I'm starting off with a gelato. I did add some gesso to the heart, just so that it can take the paint a little bit better. And I'm adding some gelato to it in a blue color. And then I decided to use my Dylusions in After Midnight, and that gave me the color that I wanted. So that's what I'll do for the words. And that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you have any questions or comments, please do leave them below. We love to hear from you guys. Please join us in our Facebook group. And if you're not subscribed to Evie's channel, please subscribe and head on over to my channel and do the same. Thank you and have a great day. Bye!